guys, this is Will, the Dragon Whisperer. Maybe hard to hear because of the social distancing and the mask, but we're at the Raleigh REPTICON 2020 with my nephew Jackson. He's going to be my videographer and my assistant. So we're going to try to show you guys as much as we can. Hope you enjoy the show, and here we go. Alright you guys, we're at the Gecko Ranch and leopardgecko.com. These guys have got some beautiful crested geckos. Look at this beautiful guy right here. They have some beautiful leopard geckos. Some really cute day geckos. Look at this guy chilling. Some little neon day geckos. Here we have one Chihuahua gecko. Beautiful guy right there. And some female chewies. Look at those guys. Amazing geckos. Amazing. They also got a lot of food and Reptile Pangea stuff here at their spot. Some beautiful leopard geckos. Look at this beautiful tangerine guy right here taking a little nap. Beautiful healthy fat tails. Beautiful, beautiful animals here. Once again, we're at Gecko Ranch and leopardgecko.com. Alright guys, here's we're at Twilight ball pythons and exotics at the REPTICON Raleigh 2020. Oh, beautiful leopard inchy right here. These guys got a lot of beautiful snakes. Pretty cool setup. Got kind of the snake skin pattern on the drapery there behind their enclosures. Here's the inchy ball spider python. Really cool snakes these guys have. Here's a puma, super stripe. There's a cinnamon inchy spider. Really cool snakes. They even got some pretty cool bull snakes down here. Look at this hypo white bull snake. Really cool guy. Once again, we are at Twilight ball pythons and exotics here at the REPTICON. Really cool setup, beautiful looking snakes. Okay guys, we're here at the REPTICON at Cold Blooded and Bizarre. Gonna shoot a little video for the channel. They have a really cool bearded anole, or some people call it a false chameleon here. Beautiful baby tegus. Look at them all digging in their substrate. But these guys are amazing. Really good price on these guys too. Once again, we're at Cold Blooded and Bizarre. They're out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Checking out their setups here at the REPTICON. Oh, a beautiful skink right here. Beautiful northern blue tongue. And got some beautiful snakes. Nice cool setup. These guys also have a lot of cool things set up on their table. Kind of some knickknacks and jewelry and different things. Really, really cool setup. Look at the big Cape Buffalo head. Lots of different lighting and different things you may need for your reptiles. A lot of selection of hides, bowls, caves, substrate. Pretty much anything you could possibly need for you or your reptiles. So once again, we're at Cold Blooded and Bizarre. They are out of Charlotte, North Carolina. You guys come and check them out next time you're at a show. Okay guys, this is OBX Outer Banks Exotics, and these guys have an amazing selection. They have a really good selection of baby crested geckos and breeder crested geckos. They have a lot of Morse. They have the Dalmatians, pinstripes, flames. Some really pretty Dalmatian genes on some of these guys. Really big ink spots almost. I mean, look at the ink spots on this guy. The big ink spots on this guy. Huge, beautiful ink spots on this guy. They're really pretty patterns, really pretty colors.
I've got some age spots if you want to take pictures of.
And beautiful gargoyle geckos. They even got some leechies. Oh, sorry, Jackson. We even have some Chihuahua geckos here at their spot here at the REPTICON. I mean, look at this guy. What an amazing Chihuahua gecko. Some leechies already getting up in size. Really beautiful one right here. And hope you guys enjoy seeing what these guys have to offer. Some of their gargoyle geckos have some beautiful orange and red stripes. Once again, it's Outer Banks Exotics here at the 2020 REPTICON in Raleigh. Alright guys, We're here at Kickballs, Quality Ball Pythons, since '95 here at the 2020 Raleigh REPTICON, and they have a really cool setup here with some other animals that are not snakes. Beautiful tortoises, some hermit crabs, wood turtles. These green guys right here are incredible. They have some Uromastyx up here, water dragons, savannas, really cool albino iguana, rhino iguanas, black iguanas. Look at this little guy right here. Nice black and white tegu. Just going through shed. A really pretty rhino iguana right here, kind of hanging out. One of my dream reptiles way down the future. Some beautiful black and white tegus, Russian sulcata tortoises, some wood tortoises. Really pretty tiger rat snake right here. Some blue tongue skinks. Those water dragons are really cool looking guys, but pretty crazy acting, kind of got a weird personality. Beautiful sulcata tortoises. Look at that guy. Say hey to all your fans, buddy. You're gonna be a star. So these guys have a huge selection of snakes, just about every kind you can imagine. Look at this pastel purple passion. Just about every kind of morph you can imagine. Some big guys, lots of baby bearded dragons here, whole bunch of them. Right here we have some zeros and some wit blitz. Probably gonna be picking up one of these guys before I go home. These guys are amazing. They are so beautiful. The net here is kind of not letting you guys see how pretty they are. They are some beautiful white wit blitz and zero hypo dragons. Really pretty dragons here at their spot. I wish you guys could see a little better, but they have a hypo translucent zero that is amazing right there. I just wish you guys could see it. They have this kind of mesh netting in front of all their stuff, and their bearded dragons are amazing. Some of these blues and reds, and a lot of blue bars in here. A lot of hypos, trans, leatherbacks. I mean, these guys have about every kind of dragon you can imagine. It's just really hard to see in video. Lots of spiders. Some scorpions. Where's the flashlight? Lots of scorpions. Some beautiful lizards here. More snakes. Just a really beautiful setup here. These guys' table goes all the way down, just full of beautiful animals. And we're once again at Kickballs. And if you can see, their setup actually goes all the way down to the end here. So a crazy assortment of animals. If you guys see right here, they've got a really big red tegu and a really big black and white tegu kind of hanging out together. Really cool guys. Some iguanas getting their grub on, and just a lot more snakes that these guys have at their setup. Once again, we're at Kickballs. It looks like they mainly do snakes, but a lot of other species here at their setup, and here at the REPTICON 2020, Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, guys, we're here at Moni's Reptiles at the 2020 Raleigh REPTICON. They've got some Chinese water dragons here, some club-tailed iguanas, very similar tail to Uromastyx, but a little bit different shape. Some green iguanas. This guy's pretty cool, yellow Uromastyx. These guys also have some emerald swifts, which are really beautiful, cool lizards, but like their name implies, really fast, hard to handle. Some little baby blue tongue skinks. Now these guys are some of my personal favorites. They have the white-eyed crocodile skinks. I'm more into the red-eyed crocodile skinks, but these guys, if you're talking about something that looks like a miniature dragon, this is it. They got some beautiful plated lizards, some beautiful savanna monitors, a golden tegus. One thing that's really impressive is look at the row of baby sulcata tortoises all trying to march off into the distance somewhere. Pretty funny, cute. All the little babies trying to go all together in a row. Very adorable. But I've seen these guys at a show before. They have a lot of cool stuff. Some leopard geckos. Look at the little albino tree frogs. Really cute. Some small little baby snakes. These guys have a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, I saw these guys at the Reptile Show in Charlotte. They have a lot of scorpions and invertebrates. And that, once again, is Moni's Reptiles, guys, here at the 2020 REPTICON in Raleigh. Alright, this is something you don't always see at the reptile shows. We have Carolina Axolotls, and I am fascinated with these guys recently. I'm pretty sure I'm going to add one to my collection. Look at these dudes. They're so adorable. They're like little bitty water lizards. Look at this guy walking around with his funky little back legs. They are so beautiful. Here's kind of a regular, more normal looking axolotl. But these guys are really, really cute. Check out this guy with the regen tail that's a different color. But these guys have a really cool little setup. Look at these guys. They're amazing. I mean, look at the face on this dude. How can you not like that? They are so adorable. Check this guy out. Just hanging out. Pretty good prices here too. Really beautiful, cute little axolotls. Nice little cool setups. Just look at how big this dude is, just down here chilling. These guys eat earthworms, pretty easy to care for, but not really handleable, but very, very cute animals. Here at Carolina Axolotls at the 2020 REPTICON, Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay guys, we are here with Reptile Passions here at the Raleigh 2020 REPTICON. I saw these guys in Charlotte. They always have a really cool setup. They always have a lot of cool animals. Little bitty northern skink here. A lot of snakes here in the front of their setup. But one thing that they do have that a lot of the other people do not have here is they have a very big selection of the little frogs, little pygmy frogs and different types of tree frogs. But they also have a lot of different, look, here's a beautiful cobalt blue dart frog. And a beautiful bumblebee dart frog. But these guys have a lot of little smaller breeds of geckos that most people normally don't have, like the tokay. They also have the white line geckos. They have some, here's a chocolate chip toad, hard to see because of the reflection. These guys also have some pretty cool, like here's an American banded gecko. And they also have some of these spotted geckos that you don't see very often. Here's a beautiful little spiny-tailed iguana. Look at this guy. Look at the tail on this guy. And these guys have some really impressive, look at all the baby sulcatas. But these guys have some really impressive setups over here on the side. And like here's a frilled dragon. Don't see these guys very often. But look at the big, healthy, fat tree frogs. I mean, look at this guy. He almost looks fake. He's so shiny and pretty and tucked away. Look at this really big guy right here. He's climbing up on the wall for you, trying to be a little bit of a show off. Look at this big guy. He's coming right at us. Here he comes. Look at the big paws on that guy. So funny. Look at the big eyes. He's coming right at me like I got something to give him to eat. But they've got some really cool setups. This zombie crab. Look at this guy. Pretty amazing. Huge, big zombie crab. And they also have a lot of chameleons. And this is pretty cool. Look how black this guy is right here. Pretty amazing to see him that dark. But this is Reptile Passions here at the 2020 REPTICON. Okay guys, this is Mr. Krabs here at the 2020 REPTICON, and he has a lot of cool stuff here at his setup. A lot of cool little knickknacks and stuff, and he has some really cool big crabs. Look at the guys with the football helmets on. That's really, really cool. And he's got some huge guys out here. Look at those beautiful shells on the little football. Oh, look at the little Florida Gators guy. That's pretty cool. And this is...
We are Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. Look at the hat, guys.
We're live
pretty
out here at REPTICON today.
Pretty incredible.
Great shows for you.
Yes, sir. This is pretty awesome, guys. Look at all the little shells and stuff he has set up for the hermit crabs. Some cool little setups on display. So if you guys make it out to a show, check out Mr. Krabs. We're here at the 2020 REPTICON in Raleigh. Okay guys, this is AHP Exotics. They have a really nice setup here at the Reptile Show in Raleigh. They have some really cool t-shirts and some really cool racks here. Look at this Doom Rules monitor. Those guys are amazing. He's just lounging here. Look at the claws on this guy. He's just kind of lounging here on his lock. Beautiful little Savannah monitors. Look at these guys. Some of these are empty, but look at a Gidgee skink. If you've never seen a Gidgee skink, little short funky nose, but look at that tail. Something straight out of Jurassic Park right there. Beautiful sulfur monitors. Look at this water monitor just straight up in his bowl doing his thing. But these guys have some really, really big snakes. Look at this pastel boa, big guy. Look at Snuggles, white-throated monitor. Doesn't look very happy in that little box, but and the really big black and white Tegu right here with a really great price. I've seen the babies go for $225 here, and they've got a big sub-adult for $275. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful snakes set up. Once again, this is AHP Exotics. Look at this golden child, tiger, purple. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful snakes these guys have. Now look at this paradox right here. Really crazy pattern on this paradox. But these guys have really beautiful. Here's another beautiful black and white Tegu. Some little babies. Here's a really cool, I love these guys, green basilisk. Those back legs and those crazy long feet. Those frills down the back. I mean, those things look like straight up dragons. Beautiful. Peach-throated monitor. I think we saw these guys last time. Nice big green iguana. Look at this pastel iguana. I mean, look at this guy. Straight up prehistoric. Look at the talons and the claws on that guy right there. Great price on them too. These guys, oh, really big tokay gecko. That is one of the biggest tokay geckos I have ever seen. That guy is a beast. Oh my God, he's huge. What a beautiful tokay. A lot of snakes, some little corn snakes, some beautiful cresties. These guys have a beautiful setup, and I'm still very, very enthralled by the massive size on this tokay gecko right here. One of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Well, that is AHP Exotics here at the 2020 REPTICON in Raleigh. Okay guys, we are at T&B Reptile Zone right there. You can see, check them out on Facebook. And these guys have an incredible setup. Beautiful, beautiful snakes. A lot of different kind of ball pythons. A lot of different morphs. Like this het lavender right here. Got this Arabesque pet hide albino. Beautiful, beautiful snakes, but they also have some other interesting things. Some corn snakes. They do have some baby veiled chameleons here. And this is kind of interesting, which might gross some people out, but they have some of the vinegaroos, a lot of scorpions, millipedes that we just watched on Clint's Reptiles the other day, Vietnamese centipedes. They have some leopard geckos, some hypos, some invertebrates, some really beautiful tree frogs. Look at the orange feet and the green back on this guy. A few crested geckos. They actually have some vampire crabs back here. It's kind of hard to see with the reflection, but check out this Jackson's chameleon here that is completely upside down in his enclosure, but look at the horns on this guy. That is really, really amazing. These guys look like a triceratops almost. The camera does not want to focus on this guy for some reason, but the horns on him are incredible, and he is a beautiful guy and a really awesome price on it. And look at this guy, like right in my face. Look at the horns on this guy hanging out. Pretty friendly it seems so far.
Hi guys, how are you?
And great price on these guys. Like I said, T&B Exotics Reptiles here at the 2020 Reptile Show. And these guys have a bunch of different enclosures and hides, everything you could possibly need for your reptiles here at T&B Reptiles. Okay guys, we're with the Avian and Exotic Animal Care out of Raleigh, and we have Kennedy and Tyler here, and look at this huge, pretty girl.
Yes.
Pretty girl they have got right here. I mean, you're talking about a big snake. She looks really docile and calm right now. Unless she wants a Jackson for lunch. No? Really beautiful snake. These guys are out here doing good work, I'm sure. Putting the word out about what they do for these great reptiles.
No, block the tar heel. Block the tar heel.
Oh no, we've got some kind of Duke aficionado. Seems like.
No, dude.
But look at this is a caiman.
This is an alligator.
It's a regular alligator here.
You can touch him. And he
Look
went
at
with
this
his head.
guy.
Don't touch his head.
Look at this guy. Actually able to feel his scoots like armor right there. Really cool, really cool. Not even banded. Really cool alligator juvenile here, and we are once again with Avian and Exotic Animal Care out of Raleigh, North Carolina, the vets for your unusual pets. Okay guys, this is Gecko Junkies, and if you'll see, they have beautiful, beautiful setups that you can buy. The nice PVC enclosures already set up. Some of them have really cool backgrounds already installed. I mean, look at that beautiful desert scene. They have their own shirts. They have their own little small enclosures already set up for your geckos. Everything else you could possibly want. Gecko food, cups, bowls, hides. I mean, we were talking about the complete store these guys have set up. They've got everything, full kits already put together for you. Beautiful t-shirts. And these guys have an incredible assortment of geckos and paraphernalia. Beautiful, beautiful crested geckos, a bunch of beautiful gargoyle geckos, really good prices. These guys have one of the best setups, nicest setups.
That's right, you heard it from him, not me.
That's right, from Gecko. These guys, I've seen them at a couple shows. The bright orange and black stands out really good, but their setups with all their prices, their neat little PVC enclosures, I mean, everything looks awesome. These guys always have a really, really super cool setup. Really nice guys, easy to talk to. Be happy to answer any of your questions. They're usually at all the shows, but they have one of the most incredible setups and everything here. They also have a really cool little stack here of dragons, a bunch of different morphs and colors. But these guys have a really, really cool professional top of the line setup. One of the most impressive ones that I see at the REPTICONs. This is Gecko Junkie, and I'm gonna try to get a Whiplets bearded dragon from these guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Will, the Dragon Whisperer. That was the 2020 REPTICON, Raleigh, North Carolina. Super blessed that my nephew Jackson got to go with me. We saw an incredible assortment of animals, amazing vendors, cool show like always. Can't wait for the next one. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. And I'm out.